Hello guys, and welcome back to this channel. And on this lecture, on this Py Python lecture. So in this lecture, I will show you how to work with the string here. Work with the string. So first of all, you have to know what the definition of string. So string just basically the plain text. String are the plain text. And a string is put in the quotation mark here. String are put in the quotation mark. All right. So first one, I will show you how to create a string variable. Create a string variable. So I got the phrase like this. Phrase. First, I got the phrase. Phrase. Is equal to, first we have to get quotation mark first. So in this case, we'll put hello world inside this quotation mark, and then I print this phrase. Save it first and open the terminal. In string directory. Python. So here's my result here, and I've just print the phrase, print this phrase. In this phrase, we got we put the string hello world inside the quotation mark. So just the basic example. So with next, the second I will show you how to use concatenation in Python. Here, use concatenation in Python. So you have to know concatenation is basically the process of taking a string, appending with another string onto it. So I got a phrase like this. Take so I print this phrase first, and I plus with another string. So another string I will put bed in the quotation mark. So this means that's appending onto another one. I taking a string. Here's the string, and I appending with another one is bed, and I save it. Run it on terminal. So we got a problem here. So we got a space here. Run. Right. Tung Lam is bad. Okay. And that's how we use concatenation in Python. The next, the third, I will show you how to choose some kind of function. Choose functions. So function is basically just a little block of code that we can run. So from that we can perform the specific operator for us. So we use function for the first is we use function for to modify the string. And we use function to get information about the string. Okay, that's the usage of function of now the functions. So I got some couple of function that they are going to do maybe some awesome stuff. Like so I have function in this lecture. I want to show you the lower and upper here. Phrase as user. And next, I will print phrase dot. In this case, I will lower, open and close parentheses. So if I run this, we see what's happening here. Here, you can see here, have a name down here, but it's entirely in the lowercase, right? So or I will use the uppercase. All right, and this is my result. It converts the entire string into the uppercase like this. Okay. Right. That's about the function lowercase and uppercase. So next, I want to show you the tracking. In this case, I want to check to see. I mean, if a string is entirely uppercase or in lowercase. Check to see if a string is entirely uppercase or lowercase. So what I can do here, first I have to the phrase first is equal. I have the phrase in you can see here this string, all the string in the quotation mark here is entirely in the uppercase, right? So what if I print our phrase is upper in open and close parentheses here, and I run it, see what's happening. So it's returned the true value. So this basically this going to give you back a true or false value. It's gonna be true if the string here is entirely in the uppercase, or false if it's not. So I will show you. It will return the false value. Okay, and that's how we check to see if a string is entirely uppercase or lowercase, right? So move next, I want to figure out the length of a string. So here, figure out the length of a string. So for example, I want to figure out how many characters were inside this phrase, like this. In this case, I want to figure out how many characters were inside of this phrase here. This means how many characters inside this string. So I can say print. I use length function. Open and close parentheses. And inside length parentheses, I'm actually passing on the phrase variable. So phrase. Okay. Save first and run it. We got 8 in total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got space is a character. We can consider as a character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? And that's basically it gives me how many characters were inside the string here. We got 8 in total. Right. So next I will show you how to get in individual characters inside of a string code. Imagine I wanted to just grab one of these characters. So get in individual character inside of a string code. Here. So if I wanted to just figure out what the first characters inside the string is, so in this case we have to use the square bracket. Square bracket. Open and close square bracket. Like this. So I will make it more clear. Make it clear. And in this square, I can specify the index of the character I want to graph. So I got a phrase like this. Here. So if I want to grab the first character here in this string, I can put the square bracket. open and close square bracket. Open and close square bracket, 0. And if I want to grab this, I can put the square bracket 1. So that means, so notice here, in Python, when we're working with string in a string get index starting with 0, the string get index starting with 0. Here, notice here, in Python, the string get index starting with 0. And so we're counting here's 0, 1, 2, and 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Right? So that means the letter T is a position 0, and U it stands for the position 1, and N it stands for the position 2, and G stands for position 3, etc. Right? So I'll print this. Use the square bracket. Print the phrase. Use the square bracket. In this case, I will 0. So notice again. T is a position 0, because in Python the string get index starting with 0. So step it first. T, we got a letter T, right? So if to the N, right? Just mean starting O, 1, N. Here N is in the position 2. Okay, and that's about getting individual character inside of a string code. And we need to use the open and close square bracket. So, and in Python, the string get indexed starting with 0, right? So last one, I will use the opposite case of this. That's about index function. So this tells us when a specific character or string is located inside of our string. So if I got the phrase, I will write it. Basically, it tells us where a specific character or string is located inside of our string. So I got a phrase like this. Phrase just is Okay, so I will use the I will print the open and close parentheses, and here's we got phrase here as usual, and dot index open and close parentheses here. So in this open and close parentheses, I can give this a value, and we could call this passing a parameter. So I would call a value that I would give to a function. For example, I will call this. I will take the capital T here, T, right? So save it and run. So see what's happening here. So you can see here we got the 0 value, and it's going to return the index of capital T inside our string here, T. So in Python, the string get index starting with 0. So T is in the position 0. So what if I got the index L? Got 5. O, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. So that means it gives us back 5 because L, the letter L, is at the 5 of index. So we got here 5. Okay, and that's about how to work with string in this lecture. So I hope you through this lecture you can understand how to work with the string. And okay, and anyway, thanks for watching my video.